Hi all, Larry Powell II here with mail call number 26. Just a second, I forgot to mark out the address. Just a second. Okay. I got in the mail today this package from Michael E. Fines. It's where I won a couple of rounds of rolls on 2 weeks in a row. I didn't win this last week, but the 2 weeks before that I won. And I also won a likes giveaway on one of those weeks. Let's open her up and see what's in there. I kind of remember what was in there based on what they showed me in the stream. Let me cut this open very carefully. Across the top here. Oops, camera's not showing it. I didn't have it turned right. Alright, let's take this stuff out and see what we got here. There's one bag. And here is another bag. And here is the third bag. I think two of them are from my what was found in my rolls, and the other one is from the likes giveaway, I believe. And a Michael E. Fines sticker. Thank you very much. I love the stickers. I was getting a nice little collection. I love to collect them. And that is everything that's in there. Okay. Alright, let's start with this bag first. I think it was the EOS win. Or likes win, rather. Okay. Maybe it was an EOS win. Very cool. Peggy Hunts Everything sent their finds to the EOS, I believe, maybe. Okay, let's see what we got here. There's one that's flipped up at 2020D. And it looks like it's got full steps. Very, very cool. Thank you very much for that. I'll set that up there. Oh, let me get some gloves on. No sense in getting these things dirty. Although my gloves aren't super clean. I need to wash them again. They're the soft cotton white gloves, and when they get dirty, I usually just throw them in the laundry and wash them, and then they are clean again until they get dirty again. And that way I don't have to keep buying them over and over, which would get expensive. Alright, let's set this over here on the envelope and see what we got here. There's another 2020D. Maybe this is all 2020s. Yes, that's another 2020D. And two more. These are pretty good. Well, that one's kind of wrapped on the back, but these others are pretty good on the back too. Nope, I'm sorry, I'm looking at them outside the camera. The backs of them are... Nope, and that one no longer uncirculated, because it just fell down to the floor. Dropped coin. Okay. Let's see if I can get it here. If I can find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's definitely got a scratch on it now. But the one that had the full steps is in the 2x2, so it's safe. Okay. Let's see, maybe I can slide this camera a little bit closer to me. That way you can see what I'm looking at when I'm looking at them here. Okay, that one's pretty good. Very cool. Lots of 2020 Ds. I have a 2020 D in my folder. I'm looking for a 2020 P for my folder. But I can always take, I'll always take more 2020s. I don't think you can ever have too many coins, really. Well, now if you need the money for bills, maybe, but otherwise, I don't think you can have too many coins. Okay, another 2020D. And that one's pretty nice too. Alright, let's open this package up. Oh, wait. Hopefully that tape doesn't stick to my glove. Alright, I'll fold it over so it sticks to the envelope. Alright, let's see. Very carefully dump these out so they don't go flying everywhere. And this was what was found for Mr. and Mrs. Peggy Hunts Everything for their rolls, and they sent it to the end of stream giveaway. And so then I won the end of stream giveaway. Okay, 1964 Denver. A 2020D penny. I'll put it up here with the other 2020s. Another 2020D penny. Very cool. Another 2020D. And two more 2020Ds. Very, very cool. And that's a 2020D. Okay. And there is a 1985D. A little bit of dirt on the back, but the front looks really nice. Thank you very much for that. I think I have one in my folder, but I'll check see if that upgrades. I'm going to set these two back here because I need to check them against my folder. If I can remember what the year was on this one. And of course, with my glove on, I can't pick it up. Oh yeah, 64D. Okay. And the next one is another 64D. So there's two of those. And then here is a 68D. Which that actually might be one that I am missing from my folder. Let me get my list of my coin list and check. Let's see, that's nickels, and go back to the penny halves and quarters. Let's go back to the nickels here. Alright, here we go, nickels. Now this shows that I just recently got a 68D because I've marked it out. I did need it, but it's marked out now, so maybe I already got it. But I'll check that and see if it improves the one I just got. Thank you very much for that. Okay, let's see what my next one is. A 2003D. Looks very nice. I'll check that one against the album as well, or folder. What I have is folders, not albums. Well, I have two albums, but I'm only putting uncirculated coins in those. There's a 2020. And another 2020. And let's see, this is 1981 Billy. And 1971. Let me get my magnifying glass here. Can't read the mint mark without it. Ah, 71S. Okay. Very cool. Let me look at the pennies and see if I need a 71. Nope, I need a 63. Is the penny that I'm missing from the, other than the wheat pennies that I'm missing. I have all the Lincoln pennies, except for a few wheats from the, well, 31S, and then the rest of them are pre-1930. Other than the 1963, I don't have that one. Every penny box I've searched does not have a 63 so far. Alright, now we'll go to the next. Oop, don't want to pull that with it. Let's open this next envelope and see what we got in here. It's going to be difficult. Let me take the gloves off so I can open these envelopes, and then we'll put the gloves back on, because they just don't want to cooperate when you got those cotton gloves on your fingers. Alright, go ahead and pull that out. There we go. Lay that over here. And we'll go ahead and open this one too, so I don't have to take the gloves off and on about 10 times. Okay, there we go. Alright, actually I'm going to go ahead and get this tape open, because I don't want it sticking to my gloves either. Alright, and then I'll pull the tape down on the top of the thing like so. That way it won't stick to anything, and then when I get the gloves back on, I'll dump them out. One deal at a time, of course. Alright. Now I put the gloves back on. Alright, let's see what we got in this. Alright, let's move these coins back. Put all the 2020s right back here. I should have stacked that up as 2020 pennies and 2020 nickels instead of grouping them all together. That would have made more sense, but I didn't think about that at the time. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so there's the pennies, and there's the nickels right back there, and then these are the ones to check. That's my album. Slide them back as well. Okay, now let's check what's in this one. A lot more older coins, very cool. Okay, let's see what we got. This is 1964 out of Denver, so that was the third one of those. A 2009 D. Too bad it's not a 2009 P. But I'm always happy to get any coins, really. And that is a 1948. Let's see. And it was a 48S. Let me check my folder. 48S. Looks like I've already got that one. But it's still an S Mint 40s. So thank you for that. And here is another 48. Is this one also an S? No, this one's a 48D. Very cool. So P and or S and D for 48. Okay. Looks like I've got that one as well. Okay, here's another 1964 Denver, so that makes 4 of those. I think that's the one I get the most often in my nickel boxes. It's the 64D. Ooh, a 1940. Woohoo! Awesome. And that one's out of Philly. 1940 out of Philly. Okay. Looks like I don't need that one. I need the 40 Denver. Ooh, and a war nickel. Maybe it'll be one I don't already have. A 44 Philly. I do have that one, but I definitely am not going to turn down silver. Well, thank you so much for that. 1975D. That's the year I was born. I already have it in my folder, unfortunately, but it's still a good coin. A 57D. And there's another wheat penny to add to my wheat penny collection. A 68D. Let's see, did I get the 6? Alright. No, 63 is the one I need for the pennies. Okay. There's a 72S. Very cool. And a 73S. Alright. That's awesome. I love the S Mint mark coins. There's another 72S. And the 78 Philly. That's a nice one too. I'll check that against my folder. And a 2009D. The cabin one. So the early years. Alright, 2009. Alright, let's open up this other package. Let's see what we have in here. Very, very cool. Lots of goodies in this bag. Okay. Ooh, a 1939. A Philly. I believe I've already got that one. Let me check here. Yes, I need the 39D. 38S, 39D, 40D, 41D. And then some more nickels. And then the 46S, 50D, 51D, 53D, 54, and 57. And that's all the nickels I am missing. But I'm always happy to get a 30s Jefferson nickel. There's another 64D. Makes 5 of those. Very cool. That's what I get the most here as well. And there's another 64D. Okay. And another one, and this one's in real nice shape. I'm going to check that one against the album. That might be an upgrader. Okay. I'll set that 64 over here instead of putting it on the stack, which is right there is the stack of 64s. Because that one is in real nice shape. Ooh, here's a 47. Got a little bit of goop on it. It's almost like somebody had got some chewing gum on it or something. It's trying to stick to my glove. Okay, and that's a Philly. 47 Philly. I don't need it for my folder, but it's always nice to have a 40s nickel. Alright, let's see what we got in the pennies here. There's an 86D, and it's in really nice shape. I will check that against the owl folder. And that is a 71. I think it's an S. Let me look. Yes, that's a 71S. So there's another S mint. Very cool. And another 71S. Very, very nice. A 72D. A 2010 Philly. Two more to look at. Alright. There's a 1994 Philly. That's the year I graduated from high school. And a 2009 D. And it looks like this one is his professional life one. That is cool. Wow, that's a lot of neat coins. Thank you very much, Michael E. Fines and Irma Cuts and Clips. I believe is the rest of your channel name. I will include a link to both of your channels in the description down below, as well as Peggy Hunts Everything, because they were the ones who gave me the giveaway win for the EOS here. I want to thank you for sending that out to me. And for 2 weeks, I had a really good string of good luck on your channel. I really appreciate all these coins. This is really awesome. I got some checking to do on my album or my folders to see if I can upgrade anything. And this has been mail call number 26. Everyone have a wonderful day and be safe. Bye-bye.